Here's another thing I discovered while doing my Grammy voting. I was just finishing it up. I talked about it in the last video. One thing I discovered is I saw a young singer-songwriter's name over and over the last 2 years. I mean, ads on social media, ads in publications, just pummeling stuff. I mean, God bless, like do whatever you gotta do. But, and I think I listened once or twice and I'm like, yeah, okay, this is pretty good. Nothing that like blew my head off. But when I was doing my Grammy voting, I was like, oh, wow, this person has now written with all these big names in Nashville, but they're not on a label. And yet they're in like 8 different categories in the first round of the Grammy nominations. What does that tell you? What it tells me is they're spending boatloads of money on their career, boatloads, print ads, social media ads, running around, hooking up with people, which is all awesome, by the way. If you can pull that off, great. How can you complain about that? But then pushing records into the Grammys in 8 different categories with all these names. And the names are important because I recognize the names that have collaborated with this person. But without a label, without a major or a well-known independent label, you're just burning money. You're just burning money. That money would be better spent putting into your music, putting into your career to further your career, to further your craft, for you to get better, and absolutely making connections with people. That's going to be helpful. But otherwise, you might as well just light the music on fire if you don't have the support of people in the industry that other people respect down the line. The money would be better spent promoting actual music that you make. Because look, all right, the music business is dead. Spotify isn't paying. Downloads are 10% of the industry. Okay, so make singles, make songs that could end up on an album. I'm not against albums. I love albums. I grew up on albums. But make songs that you can promote to people. Make the most killer music that you can promote to people to put out there and blow them away, rather than promoting yourself and your image. Because I don't think personally that's going to grow very well. Do you know what I mean?